In the last episode we showed you the beautiful city of Sarande, and in this video we want to show you a little bit more about the surroundings and what you can do on day tours in the area.
We'll take you with us to Himare, Porto Palermo, Gjipe Canyon, the Sarande Mountains, Ksamil,
and Gjipe, which we already showed you in the last video. Welcome to this episode. Hello. Today the weather is a little bit nicer. It's actually around 22 degrees.
It's amazing today.
It's amazing. It's very sunny and warm, and we wanted to explore today a little bit the northern part of the Albanian coast. And it's a lot of serpentines so far, but it looks beautiful. There's the sea on the one side, and then you can see the mountains on the other side. Can you see all the different tones of blue here? Like it looks like a Greek island, basically. So we basically just stopped on the road because I'm very hungry. And we're looking if we can find a coffee. So we parked here, and there we saw a sign that there's a coffee. You didn't really see it from the road because it goes in here. And it's a very cute place. I will show you in a second. Although it was a random stop at this small cafe, but it was actually the best Burek that we had up until now in our lives. Now we arrived at a beautiful viewpoint, and you can see a very long beach down here, and the water is crystal clear and extremely blue.
You can see the Corfu Island in front of us, and then also three little islands. I'm not sure if you can see it. I think it's called Othoni, Erikusa, and Masraki.
Can you see here? Down there, there's a bunker.
Nice views. During the dictatorship of Enver Hoxha, he commanded to build tons of bunkers all around the country because he was a little bit paranoid. Recently, they told us that they removed a huge part of the bunkers, which I found a little bit sad because it was quite iconic of Albania.
So we are now here at Porto Palermo, which is like a small peninsula that goes out here to the sea, and there's on top a few ruins. The entrance is about 300 lek per person, so like almost €3. So we ordered a few things. Once the tzatziki, it was around €2.50 with the bread. And then this salad, which is from the region, with orange and olives. And finally, we also ordered grilled cheese. It looks so good. Enjoy! And then we also have the grilled vegetables. It was also around €3. And the interesting thing, the salad is almost only oranges.
They said that in Himare they have the best oranges in Albania, and the variety of the tree is called Valencia.
So we needed to order it.
Couldn't resist. 30 seconds later, that was amazing, the food.
As you could see, the Albanian cuisine in the south is already very close to the Greek cuisine. And it was probably one of our best meals in Albania, and therefore we link you the restaurant in the description. So as I said, we're still low or mid-season, so the whole beach is public. There's no problem with it, but you can also see here that they're already prepared for the high season. So as the others say, that in summer most of the beaches are privatized, and then you cannot really walk around and lay down just like this. But now I think besides July and August you should be fine here. Now we are in Himare, which is a small village a little bit north of Sarande, and we just had the most amazing food in a very small tavern here. And I just have to say that the Albanian people are so extremely friendly. We did not have enough cash with us because you can only pay with cash, right? And we ordered too much food and we asked whether we can buy with card, and he was like, no, it's fine. I will invite you to salad because I also told you that you have to try it, and so it's fine, I'm gonna invite you. So it is very, very different than in other countries. Now we're trying to park here because we want to do a small hike to go down the gorge. And actually we thought it could be super nice here to have, well, to camp here, or also to just have a nap later. So let's see if he manages to get in. What a lovely place. Gjipe beach, and apparently there are a lot of dogs, so let's see.
The colors, they look fake. They're so beautiful.
And here you can see another bunker. Interesting, right? They're everywhere here around the coast. We almost arrived, and you can see the shades of the blue. It is just amazing. You see there are several bunkers. It's interesting.
So in the Albanian Greek mythology, when a land turtle dies, their shell becomes a bunker.
So if you're planning to do the same hike, then we would really recommend you to also follow a little bit the small river here. So then you can walk inside of this canyon, and it's very cool and fresh because there's no sun and it's super green, as you can see. And this part was very easy to do, and you can go in as far as you want, and then you can just turn around and go to the beach. Again, we're in the Gjipe beach. It was very nice. So it was I would say it's a little hidden gem, but it's just not true. As you can see, there's a lot of campers, but people are very chill. The beach was quite empty. You also have the Gjipe Canyon here, so you can do the hike that we just did. And so yeah, we can definitely recommend you to do that. It's a very short hike. Yeah, it's just like maybe 40 minutes down, and then again another 40 minutes, 1 hour up, maybe. So we're back at our car. The sun is setting, and we're going to drive now home to Sarande. We still need to get some cash out for tomorrow, because otherwise we cannot do anything here. And and we just stopped here in a very cute village, and I saw a cafe, and I convinced him that we first drink a coffee. And what is very interesting, we're very close to the Greek border already, so it's just like half an hour to the border. And you can notice that everything here is already in the Latin and in also the Greek alphabet. So most of the people here, they will most probably also speak Greek.
It's called Livadia, this town. And the road signs are already in Latin and Greek.
Yeah, cool. And you can also see it here, for example. And the village already looks super Greek as well. Sorry, I have some problems with pronouncing things today. And let's see how the coffee will be. And we will take you with us as well to our hike today. So this is an Orthodox church. So it really looks like Greece here already.
Yeah, and in the bar it was really cheap. €3. They accept euro and lek.
We are on the road and there's a donkey on the street. Okay, it's okay. You can stay here. We are now at the foot of the mountain Millëti, which is basically in the border to Greece. And we parked somewhere here in the village. There's
like parking space.
This actually, we have a very good view from here. In this village there are like 5 houses, a few people only, and it is a beautiful vegetation. A lot of flowers, a lot of plants everywhere. It's very green. It was so sweet. He just came out. The man did this. Okay.
Edo? Okay.
These are the mountains. Some of the mountains of Albania and almost already Greece. And here you can see the small village where we parked the car. Apparently a lot of the houses are already empty, and there's just a few people living in the houses, and the people here already speak Greek. Very interesting. And I don't think that they are actually using the path a lot, because as you can see there's no really path. Good thing that he could explain us where we have to go in Greek, but you can communicate in every language, right? So here you have a lot of beautiful flowers, a lot of nature around, and I think we will most probably not meet anyone.
The path is like a flower carpet. It's beautiful.
Now we need to pass the cows here. I hope they will not do anything Usually they are friendly animals or shy and would rather go away, like you can see now. Also there's still small ones, so I think they're a little bit afraid. Now we found a guide. She's showing us the way basically. I think she's pregnant. She's very big and she's very far away from the herd, so I'm not sure whether she should be here. This is how my legs look so far. So this is funny. Can you see that? It looks like they took this material from old beds, from mattresses. They just put it here. So we're almost there. And I'm happy that we're almost there because I'm tired. And I need food. Can you please have a look at this? I think it was so worth it. Wow. You can see the fish farms. That is Ksamil.
And Corfu.
Of course you can see Corfu here, the big island. And over there, this should be Sarande. Wow. There's so much untouched nature here in Albania. Now we also are completely alone here, and it's just so nice to do a hike, and then you arrive on the top and you're completely alone, enjoying the nature with food.
Food. The next day we went to Ksamil, but we didn't like it that much. In low season, it was pretty empty and everything seemed a bit artificial there. It was just not our vibe. So our favorite day trips from Sarande are
definitely Himare and Gjipe. So if you're staying longer in Sarande, we really recommend you to check them out.
So now we reached the end of the video. We really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe our channel if you didn't do that so far, follow us on Instagram, and we see you probably next week in
Germany.